All right, Battle Los Angeles is still another just recent theater release. Came out this weekend.
Came out this last weekend.
It was directed by Jonathan Liebesman, who did a bunch of just kind of random horror movies. Darkness Falls and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The
prequel. Yeah, the prequel. Not the...
The prequel to the remake.
The prequel to the remake, so... Not even original in any form.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw 4 times removed.
Yeah, so this it stars Aaron Eckhart is a first sergeant in the Marines. He's about to retire. Cliche. And his last little mission before he goes is to get a group of rookies trained for battle. And throughout this conversation of his retirement, there's all these newscasts going on about something hitting Tokyo and stuff like that. And then these meteors are falling, there's all these weird sci-fi things going on, and all of a sudden they realize they're being invaded. So then they have to go and defend their homeland from the aliens. So
which is the coastal line of Southern California.
Which is, most of California. Like San Francisco, I think they call has fallen, and Los Angeles is like the last front against these threats. And so they jumped into the front lines to go rescue a bunch of civilians, and while they're going, so they're fighting aliens, trying to rescue civilians. That's about it. The rest of the plot is them trying to take these civilians to safety through a battleground against aliens. So pretty simple plot. It's kind of ridiculously militaristic. It's I mean, it's like a Hurt Locker movie with aliens, which was really different for me.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I took away from it, is because it was trying way too hard to be a military movie and be authentic army instead of just something like Independence Day.
Yeah.
So plenty of explosions, plenty of just ridiculous special effects, which were wonderful and I enjoyed. Couple moments that were just useless, sappy moments that they could have just put more explosions in, so I would have liked it a lot more. Definitely gave it a B. I gave it a B-, mostly because I was expecting more of an Independence Day, just straight up action, a little bit more Will Smith, Winty Badger.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to make this kind of movie these days after District 9 and stuff, where you're trying to be realistic with aliens, but it's not.
Yeah.
So Cloverfield, I think this had a little bit of Cloverfield and District 9 combo to it.
Yeah, it definitely kind of rides the coattails of both of those, I would say.
So you're kind of like, it's been done. You kind of need to do your own thing. Still a fun movie. I mean, plenty of action. Definitely great. Don't take your girlfriend because she'll hate it and make you go to a chick flick to make up for it.
So what'd you give that?
Yeah, B-.
B-. I go down to the C-, and while I will say that there's plenty to keep you entertained, there's plenty to watch, and there's plenty to keep you fairly engaged into the movie. I just don't know what this movie had going for it that I haven't seen in another movie better. And at this point, with a genre that's so been done to death, I mean, basically, this is a War of the Worlds with yet another take.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, the best War of the Worlds movie that we've had since War of the Worlds was Independence Day. And it was like, really, how are you going to keep doing that better than that? And I thought District 9 did a really, really good job of subverting that genre and turning it up on its head and saying more with it than what Roland Emmerich did with Independence Day. And so then after that, what are you going to do? And I just don't think they did anything, really. The acting, for the most part, was pretty bad. Aaron Eckhart, I thought he did a good job at trying to naturalize this terrible dialogue. Oh my God, was it awful.
So out of the box, corny crap.
My favorite unintentionally funny part of the movie is when they finally capture an alien and they want to dissect it to figure out how to kill the thing. And the woman they capture, some woman that some civilian woman they've saved, says, "Wait, I can help." He says, "Why?" He says, "I'm a veterinarian." I laughed so hard. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
And really, the movie, I think it could have been better as a video game.
Yeah, it would have been a great video game.
It would have been an awesome video game. And the movie moves like a video game. It's plotted like a video game. It's like Mission 1, capture the civilians and meet up with your other team. Mission 2, take over the bus. Mission 3, make it back to base. Mission 4, take down mothership.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a breakdown of the plot. And it just feels a little clunky. A lot of the action sequences I actually thought were not all that well directed. It's all done with that, you're in the moment kind of shaky camera stuff. And there's a lot of times where I don't know what's going on. I just have to wait till the action set piece is over, and then I realize, okay, he's still alive, he's still alive, he's still alive. That's what happened.
That's true. There's quite a few parts where it looks like 30 people die, but there's only 8 people in the team, and you're like, wait.
Yeah. And they spend so much time trying to create despair and apocalyptic torment that when, things start lightening up again and things start getting better, I don't buy it. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure the world's over. Sorry, guys.
You can't be happy.
It'll keep you entertained, and I think if you're a 13-year-old boy, which is the demographic that this is for, it's fine. But I just expect more out of the Little Green Men genre at this point. So.